Recall that the request was placed before the courts by the Attorney General of the Federation, because the federal government, through President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, feels strongly about separation of powers and the need for autonomy of all arms of government. And so, for us in the legislature, the Supreme Court has spoken, and we have no option than to abide by the Supreme Court ruling. So I'll just call on all states of the Federation to respect what the Supreme Court has done, and then we'll go back to the legislature and see where we can dot the I's and then cross the T's to ensure the full implementation. Because, the words of the Supreme Court are like the words of the king. They cannot go down to the ground without implementation. So definitely, I think this is a great day for democracy, and I congratulate the President for this initiative. And I know that all Nigerians now know that local government administration is an arm of government meant for the grassroots, and their money should be for the grassroots. And definitely, local governments can now undertake a lot of projects on their own. So I congratulate all. It's a great day for democracy, and it's the beginning of great things to come. I haven't seen the judgment. I'll study the judgment, but at the same time, I believe there should be impartial elections at the local government level, so that all the political parties can partake. At the moment, there is a lot of lethargy and nonchalant attitude by many political parties whose parties are not in power at the state level. They hardly partake in local government elections because of the perceived idea of either bandwagon effect and all that. So, but it's a great thing that the Supreme Court has done the needful and has pronounced, and I think now we have to go back and think, working with the Attorney General's office and the Parliament, to see how we can ensure that there is real election at the local government levels. And I think once that is done, everybody will have confidence. It's progress for democracy, and this is the way it should be. So we congratulate their lordships, the justices of the Supreme Court, and we in the Parliament are determined to make sure that there is enforceability.
Thank you.
The members are very happy. They are very happy because history has been made. This is an issue that has been before the Parliament for the past 20 years. All the constitutional amendments that were so far carried by the National Assembly, one aspect of it has always been local government autonomy. How do we make the local governments to work independently? Today, that possibility became a reality. So everyone is happy, and we're looking forward to local governments that work functionally. They'll be able to work on their own, extend goodwill to their own people, undisturbed by the excesses, if I may use the word, of the state governors.